Hi tradies, I am Laura from Workspaceco. You've probably seen me around, but if not, we are your trusted partner in providing Tradie VAs and really helping you to build a skilled, reliable admin team. And our goal with all of this is really to help each member focus on what they do best, right? Which is running and growing their business and leading from the front. So today I'm going to briefly explain how our service works, who it's for, and why it's a game changer for every single tradie in under 10 minutes. Start the timer. So first, let's dive into the key features and specifically our tailored recruitment and easy onboarding process. And our approach to outsourcing is very unique and bespoke because it's really designed to ensure that every client receives a VA who is not only skilled, but perfectly aligns with their unique business needs. So the way we achieve that is through our CAS method, our unique onboarding process. And in this 3-step process, the first step, number 1, is clarity. We take a one-on-one deep dive into each tradie business. We help them identify any roadblocks or opportunities, but a major part of this step is actually also having tradies participate in a clarity exercise. You might have seen the Tradie VA outsourcing checklist. If you haven't, amazing resource, I will drop it below. What you might not know actually is we have all of our clients revisit this clarity exercise every 3 to 6 months as they're getting more and more off their plate. But really, this just ensures that they're always going to have a clear vision of what their next step is, what their next hire is, and always stay out of the operational weeds of their business. So super important. For us, this allows us to bespoke recruit the perfect employee for them and for their business. And what we're really looking for here is someone who complements their strengths, makes up for their shortfalls, and ultimately gets them back to high level where they need to be. Number 2, autonomy. So during this phase, we are creating a bespoke recipe list of what their VA needs to think about when they need to think about it, right? So daily, weekly, monthly, biannually. And this really just means that the VA can execute these tasks without constant oversight. They know exactly what to do, when to do it, the how is coming soon, but they can operate independently. And that really removes the client as the bottleneck in their business. And this is always my favorite step because I hate micromanaging. So such a really important step. Last but not least, as I said, the how. We do this with systemization. This step comes in 2 parts. First, we give our tradies access to over 600 plus and growing pre-documented SOPs or standard operating procedures. And this is actually combined where the magic happens. All of our VAs are trained in SOP documentation. What this really means is tradies only need to dedicate 30 minutes daily for the first 6 weeks to document and hand over all of their tasks and really streamline their operations. And most importantly, they're getting all of the information out of their brain. So they're really safeguarding all of that intellectual property because God forbid something happened to them. If it's all stuck in their brain, the business is gone. You know what I mean? So important to do that and have that recipe of what, who, when, where, how. So someone can do that role as if they were them, if not better, because they're going to be absolutely thriving in admin, where I know most tradies, they hate it. But beyond SOP documentation, like this can be extended to onboarding manuals, SWIMS documentation, machinery manuals, like so much more. Like world to oyster here to completely build out those foundations in each tradie's business. So not only do we bespoke recruit that perfect VA, we set them up for success. All of our VAs actually also complete a tradie tech program training course before starting with your trades. And really this is designed to build on their previous experience with similar programs and ensure they're not starting from scratch. So this preparation gives them an edge in understanding the basics of tools like Simpro, Tradify, ServiceMate, Ground Plan, so many more, too many to list. Yeah, then they're going to be able to hit the ground running, right? So not only that, your trades get support every step of the way now and into the future to really support them as they expand and grow and change. Whatever happens in their business, we've got their back. And I could talk about all of this for about 45 minutes. So rather than doing that, I'm going to drop you a full guide of our Workspaceco Success Suite below and all the ways we support trades. But probably what's worth mentioning is our 2 service guarantees. So number 1, our quality assurance guarantee, which essentially means that we're always going to have an incredible VA in their business. So if they go away on maternity leave, if they become unwell, if they simply just aren't the right fit, we will replace them free of charge. So they're going to have that stability. And then because of the way we set up the process with the systems and processes and mapping it out so clearly, if that ever did happen, it's such a smooth and easy transition. So they're always going to have that stability, right? Number 2 is our 3-month satisfaction guarantee. And really, we're just so confident that our trades are going to love having a VA that we provide a 3-month safety net to make sure that outsourcing is right for them. And by some small chance, something's not quite right, we have all of the support in place to be able to go in and fix it very quickly and deliver on our service promise. So we know the how, we've just gone through the how. Let's go into the what and our Tradie VA options. So we actually offer flat rate pricing of about $18 per hour, and this includes everything. So the VA salaries, benefits, bonuses, annual leave, healthcare. We really look after our VAs. It's super important to us. It's just so convenient for trades, right? Because yeah, they get that premium support without any high overheads or local hires or super or insurance or anything like that. We look after our VAs. So we make it super simple for them. Sometimes I actually do recommend that clients do select an onshore employee for the role. Generally, this would be when they are looking to get tasks off their plate, which are high-level operational or sales tasks, right? So this is because a VA can pretty much do anything for them, including their personal grocery shopping, which still blows my mind. But it simply just doesn't make sense to hire an onshore employee for 60% more to do all of those essential but repetitive everyday tasks, right? So what we also find with Australians, bless our cotton socks, is we like to climb the ladder quite quickly, meaning a lot of the trades who do hire onshore staff for these roles end up having to continuously fill these gaps in the business, either by promoting these staff members or losing them to higher promotions in other companies. But I'll drop another comparison on that below and some pros and cons of each, which may assist you in future. And the other thing we do is obviously specialized assistance. So we offer a couple of different VAs specifically for trades. We've got our Tradie VAs, which is split up in either type C, financial admin background, great with numbers, analytical, detailed. And then we have type B, which are more customer centric. So great on the phone, great with clients, emails, and yeah, even like lead generation, they're amazing at that. So what we also offer, we don't actively advertise this, but it is gaining in popularity, is we do have a lot of tradie marketing VAs being placed at the moment. So think of this as like anything like content creation to setting up campaigns or flyers, posters, any kind of marketing in this space. And I've seen some amazing things done in this, like ranking #1 on Google. So really, really cool as like the second VA that most trades are actually hiring. So our clients can choose between part-time or full-time VAs with the ability to scale up or down as their needs grow. Let me just tell you, if anyone says they don't have enough work for a part-time VA, they are holding on to things that they shouldn't be doing, or they're just completely unaware of what a VA can do, right? Or they aren't letting go out of fear. So yeah, do that checklist. It might give awareness around how much you're actually holding on to that you don't need to be holding on to. So the who and the why. Who is this best suited to? So our service is ideal for busy tradies who are overwhelmed by admin or struggling to document their processes or just spending too much time on tasks that absolutely they shouldn't be doing, that could be delegated. And by partnering with us, they really regain time to focus on what's important, which is obviously the revenue generating activities, right? So remember, our recruitment process ensures every VA is a perfect match, reducing turnover and improving efficiency. And at Workspaceco, we're all about creating win-win-win scenarios. So you win, the VA wins, your coaches win as our partner. And I suppose we can, add another win in there, because if we win-win-win, we also win as well. So thank you for your time. And if you could really benefit from just freeing up some time in your schedule or streamlining your business, just book in a free 15-minute quick chat, and I will answer your questions, and together, we can decide if outsourcing is right for you at this time, and we can support you to achieve more together while doing less, because who doesn't want that? Bye guys.